Hey everyone, Harrison here. Just before this week's video, just announcing the winners of our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So Malcolm, Erica and Sneaky Pete, congratulations. You're getting your choice of Acebeam E70. We'll be in touch. But thanks to everyone for your support. Super overwhelming. So stay tuned. We've got some awesome stuff coming up in the new year. And yeah, enjoy the video. Hi everyone, Harrison here from LED Torch Shop. Got a new great headlamp from Fenix called the Fenix HM70R, maximum 1600 lumens. Really nice, versatile headlamp. But before I get into that, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. This should be dropping on Christmas Eve. So yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for all your support throughout the year. We've got new content obviously coming out all the time, so keep yourself up to date, but let's get straight into this one. First of all, obviously you get your HM70R. Comes with a 21700 battery included, head strap already connected and everything ready to go straight out of the box. You get your box as well. Fenix make some great packaging. It's got all your specs on the back, run times, outputs, everything like that. So it's definitely worth a read on the back before you even get into sort of everything else that goes along with the torch. You get your user manual as well. Now this one's definitely worth a read because it's got multiple LEDs here. You are going to want to learn about that interface really well. So Fenix makes some of the best user manuals in my opinion. So yeah, definitely worth a read, get familiar with it, and yeah, you'll never have any dramas with how to figure out how to change modes on your torch. USB-C fast charging for this one. So they give you a USB-A to USB-C cable. 21700 like I said. So yeah, it's great to know you get the cable included. You get your Fenix warranty card as well, and just a spare O-ring too. But getting straight into the torch, it's a really, really nice design. I like that it's all up front. So you're going to use this one sort of every day, I reckon, as a headlamp. It's not really specifically designed for this and that. It does a lot of things all packed into one big package. So a couple quick features with the HM70R is it's got a lockout feature, which is great. All you have to do is press and hold the on button for a couple seconds, 3 seconds, and the whole headlamp will lock out, which is great if you want to put it in your pack or your bag or just have it in the car and make sure it's locked out. To recharge, it's just a simple unscrew that. It's not going to come off. As you can see, it's just on the power button. It won't come off. It's not a cap, and your charging port is just underneath there. Really cool design, and actually keeps it quite watertight as well. On the opposite end is where your battery is going to be. 21700 battery included, 5000 milliamps, so tons of runtime with that. Also run it on a regular 21700 as well, so heaps of options. The mount for the headlamp is actually really nice. It doesn't limit you sort of slight up and down. You can go pretty much 180 turns up and down, which yeah, is going to be fantastic if you've got this mounted to a helmet or yeah, anything like that. Super adjustable. Like I said before, 1600 lumens coming out of the main sort of throwy chip in there. So it's running on an SST40 luminous cool white LED. That main one, it's on an orange peel reflector, so even though it is a little bit deep set, it's quite deep set for a headlamp, you are going to get some really nice spread out of that. So that one's going to be great if you are walking the trails, if you're wanting to see sort of that a little bit further and walk around. I reckon keep it on that one because yeah, it's just fantastic. The modes on that one are, you got your low mode around that 30 lumen mark. Again, that's great light for just sort of immediate looking down. Not too much throw with that. Then you jump up to sort of your 150 lumens on your medium mode, which is great for walking around, seeing that a little bit further, and yeah, sort of that general purpose sort of spot. Then you jump up to your 500 lumens on your high mode. Now that's sort of where you want to be, those medium and high modes. They're great for just, yeah, your general purpose, walking the trails, seeing all around you. Those outputs, yeah, are going to give you the most runtime and sort of the best sort of viewing, I reckon. Then you jump up to your turbo, which is your 1600 lumens. You get a fair bit of runtime on that. So you're going to get that 2 hour mark. It will drop down with the voltage, but yeah, again, just with that orange peel reflector, you do get heaps of spread. It's not really hot spotty or anything like that. So I found it really nice just around those trails, around those open spaces. It works quite well. Then you can swap over to the neutral white chip here. So it's running on an XP GLHE chip, which is, I reckon the neutral white ones are absolutely fantastic, especially the configuration they've done here, because they've made it super washed out, so it is really, really nice and floody with no uniform beam, so you can see everything really nicely. So around a camp setup or just really close quarters or anything like that is going to be fantastic. And especially being the neutral white, if you're using this as a work headlamp or you're up close with things like that, just renders colors so nicely. On the neutral white, it does have 2 modes, so your medium and high. Your medium mode sitting around that 70 lumen mark, which is, yeah, kind of really nice, but it's not going to throw out a long way. So you do want to have that as your sort of working outputs. Jump up to your high mode, and that's going to give you 400 lumens. So it is quite a decent high out of that, and that's going to run you quite a long time, so around your 8 hours. So yeah, if you are using this as a work headlamp, I would definitely recommend putting it on that neutral white chip, and yeah, just wait for that color rendering because it is fantastic. And then you jump over to your red mode. It does have 2 red modes. One is just a constant red on, and the other one is a flashing red. So the red mode is running about 5 lumens, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's definitely enough to sort of see something quite close. I sort of had some footage there of hand on a tree or my car. It does, yeah, sort of light up a little bit, but you can be seen from quite some distance away with that red light. So if you require a safety light, or you just want that red to just sort of see what you're doing, really close quarters, you might be not wanting to ruin your night vision at night or something like that, that red's going to be perfect. That signaling red has definitely got its purpose as well. So Fenix have just made a really, really awesome headlamp here, in my opinion anyway. They've sort of covered their bases with a lot of things, especially that neutral white chip being quite high in CRI. Yeah, it's just lovely to see those things really close quarters, like your wildlife, your trees, and then if you're working and you're wanting to see colors as well, wires and things like that, yeah, it just does a great job at lighting that up really nicely. And then combined with that other SST40 chip to give you that sort of penetration through if you're walking around in a dense forest or trees or just around the streets and you just want to see a little bit further, yeah, just keep it on that one because it's a great light. A couple other things to mention with this torch: it is IP68 waterproof rating, so that's 1.5 meters for 30 minutes. It's great to know that they've got that charging port really nice and secure with that thread, so there's no real dramas there. Just make sure everything's nice and tight, and yeah, that waterproof rating, I reckon, is going to be no drama. 2 meters impact resistant. They are claiming that it is really, really nice and can withstand really cold temperatures and also really hot temperatures. So they've kind of made that one-stop shop of just your ultimate headlamp here, and yeah, they've done a great job with it. So if you're a heavy headlamp user for either camping, working, just sort of nighttime use, this one is definitely one for you. Grab yourself an extra battery and you got, yeah, run time for days. So definitely worth a look at the new Fenix HM70R. I reckon you're not going to regret grabbing one because it's going to be around for years and years, and yeah, I'm definitely going to sort of keep one close by at all times because yeah, it's absolutely awesome. So I'll drop a link below to this Fenix. You can also check out all their range there. They make some fantastic torches, headlamps, everything. So definitely worth a look. And yeah, thanks for watching this one. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment below. It really helps the channel out, and we've got new stuff coming out all the time. So keep yourself up to date, and yeah, see you on the next one.